if you think that Solana will perform better than Ethereum, when is it time to allocate more towards Solana? So this is a great question, and I think about this 24/7. In fact, I spent a lot of last week trading the final bunch of one of my equities into Solana for exactly this reason, because I know, yes, Solana does have a higher risk than this equity, but this equity might only go up 20%, whereas the other one's going to do 4x, 8x, whatever. It's insane, and that's again, you got to balance very carefully though. So let's look at a chart. This is the flip ETH to Sol signal. This is the Sol over Ethereum chart on the daily, and you can see here there's a green buy signal popped at the bottom, and that was confirming the time to literally flip Ethereum to Solana. The price at the time was 0.008, and right now the price is 0.014. So it's gone up 80% in a pretty short window of time. And that all happened in a month. Now, another view of this chart, this is the gains, actually not 60, gains 69% year to date for this pair. This is Sol over ETH pair. Since January, the year to date return is 69%, but you could have done that if you just did this flip a few weeks ago. Now, again, remember, we are seeing signs that maybe alt season is happening a little earlier than expected, all triggered by the Ripple case and the SAC. So take that as you will. Will we see this pair down at this level again? I'm not sure. Now, another way to view it is that 61% gains in just 24 days of moving from one asset to the other. But there is still time, there's still opportunities to do this. So it all depends. Now, what I'm going to do is answer your question, but I'm going to dovetail it with another question that's kind of similar. This is from Scalapalu. Hope I got that right. Now that the pump is on, what should those of us with cash on hand do if we had planned to invest it? It feels foolish to invest after a huge jump, but it is also feels wrong to sit on a pile of cash that came in right after Thursday's jump. So I'm dovetailing this question with GoPokes because it is a kind of a dilemma. There are a lot of people that thought, listen to other people, etc., thought the market is going to tank, get a lot worse. That didn't happen over the last 8 months by no stretch. And now they're, okay, I can't sit on cash anymore, which is the right thing to do because the half-life of cash is 10.4 years, which means you lose over half every 5 years, but of your purchasing power, of course. Let's try answer this one way. And we've spent a lot of time over the last year and a half, 2 years, building things that really help people make decisions, okay, and help identify exactly how to layer in. So if you have a ton of cash, as per the previous question, deploy half, and then DCAS, which is DCA on steroids, on half. And then after you do that, when you want to use the other half, you can actually pick layers based on where you'll see support and resistance. So this is a combo chart of two different products. It's DCA on steroids and the layer out model, which is actually also a layer in model depending on where things go. And you can see as well, the trend is still very strong for Solana right now, but it's been on a rampage for the last 4 weeks. Much of that is because of the Ripple case and also because of adoption and other good news, which we'll talk about in a minute. So again, get your tools, prepare to DCA, and deploy what you can. And it's never too late. I keep on bringing this thing up. Even if people are worried that they're not getting the 12x, a 4x is still incredible in traditional markets. There are some people that are sitting on stocks that I know personally that have gone down over the last 25 years. Gold has gone down over the last 11 years, losing over half of its value. So don't feel bad with the 4x. That is just incredible if you can get it.